Well, I suppose the main worry is if it's like this now, what will I be like in 20 or 30 years? Basically, it started kind of very, very gradually, as in I never really noticed it.
When I got the back pains at the start, there was like initially a large amount of pain. Like there was initial kind of trauma that it was like couldn't tie my shoelaces kind of pain. Like
It was one particular day out hill walking. I actually found the going very tough, and it just progressively from there then I noticed every day that there was a bit of an ache there, it was a bit sore. So it's been there all the time for nearly 18 years. I've had a lot of physio over the years because I kept going back to physio, but in between I would have tried a chiropractor, osteopath. I also tried orthotics for my shoes.
I've gone to physios and osteopaths, chiropractor, TENS, electronic treatment and stuff like that. And they all have effects, and they all have benefits.
It hasn't really worked in the last 2.5, 3 years.
It would still just kind of find a way back into my life.
If you've tried 5 or 6 different things over years and none of them have worked, you begin to think that, look, this is my body makeup, this is the way it is. The way the Alexander technique teaches you how to, I suppose, release tension or relax your muscles. As opposed to, we say, treating the pain, it's finding the cause of your pain. Changing different things about posture, for example, when sitting down, walking, standing.
Prior to doing the Alexander technique with Andrew, it was a lot of putting my weight on one or the other foot, so unevenly distributing my weight. Sitting while working, playing the bass, electric bass, where I was putting my weight, and now I'm very aware of it, so when I go to play, if I find myself slipping back into that, I kind of hang on and I kind of reset to a kind of a more balanced position, and I'm trying to make that my new default. The work with you has definitely helped me narrow in and focus on the areas that were problematic.
All of a sudden you do a quick check and you think, okay, my shoulders are tense and all I'm doing is sitting down watching TV. There's no reason for it. When you actually do the table work and you learn how to relax those muscles, then you realise what it does feel to be relaxed. When you don't know what's wrong, you're working in the dark, you don't know what way to turn or what to do. If something isn't working, you just have to stop, but you have to try something different and go down a different route.
You almost assimilate that information and you go, oh yeah, well I always knew that was the problem, but actually I don't know before we met did I know that was specifically the problem.
For me, the Alexander technique was completely different to anything I'd done in the past. It's total departure from the type of things I would have tried.
It's amazing how quickly you can forget how annoying it was to wake up every morning going, oh, I have to stretch now, I need to have a warm shower, and now I just take it for granted. Now I just wake up and go, oh yeah, grand, put on my clothes and go about my day. I don't think